Oh my god, let's try something.
See what happened on TV
Oh
last
yeah,
night?
I always watch.
Oh my god.
It's so fun. It was so
Yeah,
good.
I watched that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hi guys, I'm Stevie.
And I'm Selena,
and this is Twin Talk, and the Backstreet Boys are back.
All right.
Yes. So the Backstreet Boys just released a brand new Christmas album, and this is actually their first Christmas album ever, which
Was surprising.
was surprising because I'm like, they've never done a Christmas album. So I started like doing my little research, and I'm like, fuck, they've never done a Christmas album before.
Yeah, I guess we were just thinking of like, In Sync or not Blink-182, like Fahrenheit. 98 degrees.
98 degrees, or like those boys, and they have sang Christmas songs before. They sang at the Light of the Rockefeller Christmas tree.
They
They've
have-
done specials. They had the really cool special,
Yeah.
and go check it out. It's really cute. They did a Backstreet Christmas last year, or what was it called? A Bad Boys Christmas.
Yeah, it was so fun. It was so fun. I mean, it was like an hour long.
Little
Just
special Christmas
Little
special.
special. It was so cute. We had a blast watching it last year, and I want to rewatch it this year.
Oh, were we watching it this
Yeah.
year? It was so cute, so go check it out. But yeah, this is their first Christmas album. It was actually supposed to come out in 2021, but it got pushed back because of COVID.
Like so many things.
Like so many things. What particular reason of COVID, I'm not quite sure. I sort of feel like by October 2021, people were sort of back in the
right.
groove of
Like
things.
who
I mean,
knows? Maybe they got sick, or
maybe they got sick, like who knows, but it
Yeah.
was supposed to come out in 2021, but now it came out this year. It feels a little weird to be talking about Christmas because the album came out on October 14th.
Right.
So
So like we still have to get through Halloween and Thanksgiving.
but we had a little Christmas spirit, and I had no shame listening to some Christmas music in the middle of October.
I listened to the album 3 times already.
Oh, I did too, because you know what, here's the thing, is it was a good, solid album.
Solid.
And
Yep. That's what I was gonna say is it was a solid album, and the people that excuse me, I have a little bit of a cough, but the people that need to be singing these Christmas songs and redoing these classic Christmas songs are people or bands like the Backstreet Boys, because they give you the harmonies. They don't add in all this, and they make it their own in a sense, but they're not adding in all this
The
Ariana
trills
Grande
and the
trills or I'm not saying
runs.
there's anything wrong with Ariana Grande. I'm just saying, like, you give her something and it's going to be very affected vocally. And it's Christmas, dude. Like, sometimes it's nice just to have
Simple is
classic.
better. Classic
Yeah,
is
like
better.
for at least for classic Christmas, I feel like simple is better, and I thought they did a lovely job. I love their harmonies.
Yeah, they sounded really tight. It was nice.
Yeah, it was really nice, and I really enjoyed listening to it. Just like a little, just a revamp of these old classics.
Mhm.
However, they did have 3 new songs, 4 new songs.
No, they had 9 covers.
They had
and
9
4 originals. And I would say 3 out of the 4 originals, personally,
Mhm.
I liked. I really liked their new song, Happy Days.
I liked Happy
It was
Days.
the last song on
Mhm.
the album. And it was poppy, it was fun, it was
Like, I wanted to dance.
it was sort of more of an ode to New Year's, I feel. Like everybody raise a glass, tap
Right.
a toast, we're all here together, that sort of idea.
Yeah.
But I have a brand new original called Same Old Lang Syne.
Listen, it ain't it.
Here's the problem with it, is they were trying to do a story song.
Yeah.
And I can get behind a good story song, but I feel like Christmas already has its story song. And we all know what song that is, The Christmas Shoes, where it tells this really sad but like inspirational story, and it's very wordy and narrative, and it gets the people going. And I feel like this song was trying to be that in a vein.
Mhm.
It was like, I ran into her at the grocery store. We used to know each other. She's married now, but her bag spilled all over the floor. So we took her out for a drink, and we hee-hawed, and we laughed, and we cried, because we both can't understand how our lives became this way. And it's a story. It's a very specific story, but it's just, and maybe that kind of music is for some people.
Right.
Like, that kind of very specific song
Mhm.
is for, country music,
That's nothing but
That
stories.
is all that's
Yeah.
nothing but stories, and like very personalized stories that somehow people can take and relate to themselves.
Right.
But yeah, I just felt like it
didn't
missed the mark for
really- To
me.
me, it just felt a little corny.
It just was corny. It was corny.
It was corny to me, but when they went into Old Lang Syne at the end,
Yep.
that was good.
Yeah, the
I
harmonies were beautiful.
love the harmonies. I loved how the music did flow into it because when I first listened to the album, I wasn't like taking notes. I wasn't doing any of that. I was just listening while I was switching out my summer to fall clothes, whatever. And I was kind of listening to that song, and I was like, "Huh, this is definitely one they made up." You know? And I was like, it's not really my jam, but obviously I'm listening to it. But then Old Lang Syne came on, and I was like, that was not the song. And then I got really confused if I had like skipped a song or what was happening when I listened to the album again. And then for a third time, I realized, okay, they just transitioned into it. And I thought the transition was beautiful, and I thought the harmonies were really great throughout, but it was just that song, man.
The musicality was there. It was just the song itself.
So, what is it? I saw her at the grocery store. She spilled her purse. She spilled her purse. The contents lay out on the floor. Like, I was just like, okay.
It was a lot. It was a lot. I saw her at the frozen food section.
I'm like,
wow,
you're giving me a
specific.
visual.
I see it. I see it in my head, which I guess is what music is trying to do.
Yeah.
So I'm not making fun of it. Like I said, that is some people's cup of tea. I'm
Yeah.
sure that song will be somebody's favorite song because maybe they've had a personal experience that's similar to it, or they can relate to it some way. But I don't know, for me, those like over telly sort of songs just don't cut it for me.
Yeah, if somebody bumped into me at the grocery store and dumped the contents
Of
of my
my
purse
purse.
into it, first of all, that would never happen because I be always zip in my purse. This one doesn't. I tell her all the time, I'm like, zip your fucking purse. Zip your purse. I don't trust nobody. Somebody could come in, not everybody has the Christmas,
Yeah, the
feel
Christmas,
goods.
the Grinches, and to be fair, I should learn my lesson because that's happened to me before. I've been pickpocketed before. I mean, New York City,
Yeah.
you know.
Just zip your purse. Okay, maybe somebody bumped into you, your purse fell onto the ground, but why is everything falling out of it? Don't you have a zipper? Now we're just getting into logistics because now the song is just making me upset about this stupid purse that wasn't zipped.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe while she was maybe she was searching for a coupon.
Yeah.
So it was open in the frozen food section, and then she just happened to bump into her.
Oh no!
Oh, my purse!
It
I
fell
don't know, guys.
down.
It fell down. So I don't fucking know. I would say that is my least
I would say it was my
favorite
favorite
original, but the other originals I really liked.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple of covers that I particularly liked. I really liked their cover of the Christmas song. They had this beautiful falsetto at the end, and I felt like everybody sort of got a little part to like show off their voice. It was really beautiful. And then they did a really fast-paced, funky Walking in a Winter Wonderland, which is already a fast-paced song.
Yeah.
But I don't know, they just like really brisked up the tempo.
Yeah.
And then they had all these really cool layered harmonies under it. It sort of reminded me of Straight No Chaser, if you guys know who that is. And if you don't, go check them out. They have an amazing holiday album and regular albums too, but like a really amazing holiday album.
Yeah, I loved the harmonies in Silent Night. I thought Silent Night was a great cover.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed listening to that. I'll definitely probably in the Christmas season I'll put it on. It's a quick, 38, 40 minute, can't remember.
Yeah, here's the thing that we were saying is at the end of the day, Backstreet Boys delivered. They didn't come out and give us something weird or like new or just like trying to be something they're not. They came out, they sang beautiful harmonies, they took classic songs and they made them their own and made them
Without
butchering them, without changing that feeling of a classic song, which is all I can ask for in covers of Christmas songs. Now, if you're coming out with like an original song, like Kelly Clarkson has come out with some great original Christmas songs.
But it's a vibe. I like
but
that
it's a vibe.
their original Christmas songs sounded like they could be
Have
classics
been
in a
exact-
sense.
Yep, I totally
Now,
agree.
really looking into the songs, I don't think any of their new songs
Will be classics. I agree.
but it still felt in that same genre. Like Christmas music is hard. Writing Christmas music is hard. It feels like there's a select amount of Christmas songs that have been around since the dawn of time,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just going to be classics. And then you can come out with whatever you want. And then obviously there's like Mariah Carey, who, who tries to label herself the Queen of Christmas. Which I know there was a whole controversy with that because she was trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Grab the title, patent the title or whatever.
Oh, of Queen of Christmas.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And everybody got
saucy.
so mad because like basically she was like, if anybody says Queen of Christmas, I get monetized. If anybody puts it on a shirt, I get monetized. If anybody does anything with the phrase Queen of Christmas, I get monetized. And people, and I think she definitely like lost whatever suit or whatever it was, but everybody was like, no, like you can't do that. You can't do that. Like Queen of Christmas, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Whatever she was saying. So
Well,
like,
I've never.
she obviously has come up with bangers and All I Want for Christmas Is You is obviously
the number one Christmas song of like all time.
It's obviously part of that
Christmas culture.
Christmas
And
culture.
you do have a couple of honorable mentions. Like you have Ariana Grande has like a Christmas song that people love, like it's something about Santa or something. I really don't know. I don't know, but there are some good songs. I mean, The Christmas Shoes, obviously that's a great song that I feel like Same Old Lang Syne was trying to mimic, but we already have that song. We don't need another one. In Sync's Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
I mean, that gets the people going. Holidays.
Yeah, so
And I feel like
there's
maybe
been
Happy
a lot.
Days was sort of their take on like getting that poppy new feel. So I don't know. But overall, it was a solid album. It did exactly what it needed to do. It's making me feel excited for Christmas. I mean, am I feeling a little stressed for Christmas? Of course. Work is crazy. Life is crazy. We blink our eyes. It is what it is. But I was excited, and it was nice to hear something from the Backstreet Boys. Their last album was in 2019, which in all retrospect wasn't that long ago, but it was called DNA, but like I don't listen to it. Not because I don't like Backstreet Boys, but they're not at the top of my list. But you know what? After listening to this Christmas album and hearing how tight and solid they are and that kind of vibe and how they brought back that Backstreet Boys 90s vibe that we grew up with. I mean, the Backstreet Boys were
I remember
the heyday of our time.
Well, in Millennium, that was one of the first albums we ever got.
Exactly.
I remember opening it up for Christmas, and we were so
excited.
I remember opening it up. It had that blue
cover. They were all in white, and I mean, Millennium was already such a big thing. We were turning what? We were turning 10.
Yeah.
At 9, 10. At the beginning of the millennium, so we were right at that sweet age where like we were starting to really appreciate music and get into music, and we were already in theater and we were already writing our own music and like being inspired by music.
Yeah.
And
I would say
the Backstreet Boys
a lot.
Yeah, we listen to the Backstreet Boys a lot, and we listen to music a lot. So the Backstreet Boys does have a special place in my heart. But I gotta be honest, I haven't listened to DNA. I haven't listened to they've had 2 other albums since Black and Blue, which I would say, is it Black and Blue? It's called
Yeah, but that was so long ago.
I know, but I haven't. There's like 3 other albums after that, and I have not listened to really any of them. I've heard singles, of course, but they should do a Backstreet Boys night or a boy band night on Dancing with the Stars. That'd be good if they did some NSYNC, they did some Backstreet Boys, they did some 98 Degrees, they did some Old Town, they did some boy bands, or they could do. Well, come on, Dancing with the Stars, you've always given us good themes, so we'll see. But
there's a lot of boy bands that could totally.
They could totally do that. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. I mean, almost everybody, actually, I think everybody in the group has gone on to do solo projects.
Didn't one of them die?
The Backstreet Boys.
Mm-hmm. I actually don't know.
Let us
Trying to
know.
think.
I don't know. Now I'm like, just somebody died and I don't know about it.
Yeah, I thought something died and then they brought something new in. Well, let us know.
Yeah, if you
did
guys
not
go,
do
let
my
us
research.
know. But regardless, most everybody has gone on to have solo careers. I mean, have they been that successful? I'm gonna go with no, because I can't mention like one song. The
Yeah.
only song I know is that like Love Drunk or whatever it is by AJ McLean that came out, and he was like dressed as like all pink, like with the pink faux feather. And the only reason I followed AJ McLean is
Was
because
because
he
of
was on
Dancing
Dancing with the Stars. And so now I like, follow him and I sort of see his life on Instagram or X, Y, and Z. But yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Did you like this new Christmas album? Do you even like Christmas? You know, are you
Are you
Backstreet Boys?
Grinches?
Are you Grinches? Are you Backstreet Boys? Are you NSYNC fans? You know, let us know. Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe. We're going to be back on Tuesday with Dancing with the Stars recaps, and we're coming out with the 1975 recap too, so make sure you check out that album, because
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Eggs and bacon.